Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dork Side. It is I, your friendly neighborhood dork on the road, or as you can see right now, dork in a parking lot. And you may be asking yourself, why am I sitting in the parking lot of a grocery store at 10 o'clock in the morning? And the answer is, that's because that's what we'll be doing on Sunday, August 12th. This very parking lot is where the Dorks on the Road meetup will happen and the group ride will begin. So stay tuned for details. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it's sneaking up on us. I'm sorry I haven't given you any more recent updates, but this Sunday, August 12th, is the Dorks on the Road meetup and group ride. So it sounds like we're going to have a group of about 10-ish, which is awesome. It's just a low-key group of guys and gals and riders getting together to check out some back roads and maybe meet some cool people. So that's pretty exciting. So I wanted to give you a preview of the route. And so I'm out here today to ride it and make sure that I know about how long it's going to take and to show you some of the sights along the way. So the first site is this parking lot. Yes, it's very precious and exciting. This is the North Albany IGA parking lot. I'm going to post a link to the full route in the description of this video and also in the Facebook event, which I should also put in the description of this video. So you have the full route, starting point, end point, all of that stuff. And this is where we're going to begin, and I'm hoping that there's a shady spot like there is right now where a bunch of us can get together and meet up. The ride's supposed to start at 10. I imagine Doc Fan and I will be here about 15 minutes early. And all you have to do is look for the dude on the big orange Kawasaki Versys and the dude on the red Ducati. And that's where we'll be. So, looking forward to meeting you guys. Let's take a ride. Let's check out the route. You know, feel free to bring your friends. It's not a you have to be a subscriber or even know who the hell I am kind of event. It's just people getting together to go for a ride. So, if you got friends that ride, you should bring them. And we'll get a pretty cool ride in, I think. I'm excited about this route because one of the first big places we'll go is the Buena Vista Ferry. Ferries are pretty rare these days because, you know, they invented bridges not that long ago, or a while ago. So it's not often that you get to park your bike on a boat and have it take you across the river, especially in Oregon. I think there's only a couple left, so that might be a pretty cool place to stop and look, check out, include on our route. So we're going to head there first. That's why we're meeting in North Albany. We can avoid the city and just get right out onto the back roads here on Spring Hill Drive. So while we're riding, a few updates. One, just a logistical thing. I think we're going to skip the formal lunch and have a couple beers after the ride and just focus on the ride this time. There's nothing stopping you guys from getting together and having some lunch, having a beer or two, but I'm not going to like end the ride at any specific place for like a meal or anything. I just don't want people to feel obligated, so we're gonna drop that part, but we're definitely gonna do the ride. That's the fun part anyway. Also, and this is unrelated to the meet but just exciting news, I sold my 500F yesterday. So finally she's gone. I bought this bike in March and I've been trying to sell that thing since then. So it was sad to see her go, but the guy that bought her seemed to be, he was stoked about it. I think she's gone to a good home and he'll get some use out of her. I actually sold it on Facebook Marketplace, so if Craigslist is apparently old and busted and Facebook is the new hotness for motorcycle sales. All in all, it was pretty good, smooth transaction. I was surprised, honestly, it was really smooth. Really easier than I was expecting, so I hope that he enjoys. His name is Chris. I hope Chris really enjoys that bike as much as I did. So I'm down to 2 motorcycles. It's a weird sentence to say. I never intended to have 3, just had a bit of an overlap there. Of course, now that I'm down to 2 again, it's got me thinking about maybe buying a cheaper project type bike, some older or cooler cruiser style something kind of appeals to me. Although I keep every time the Z125s go on sale, I think I need one of those, even though I would look like a grizzly bear on a tricycle riding that thing. I don't know what it is. I just think they're cool. I'm way too big for one of those though. Hey, it's open. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Closed Thanksgiving and Christmas. Otherwise, golden. This is Buena Vista. Not a huge town, obviously. I seem to end up in all these little tiny towns. But the Buena Vista Ferry was right down here. Buena Vista Ferry open. Ferry landing ahead. Boat ramp to the right. We're not going to the boat ramp. No semi-trucks beyond this point. That's fair. So, here we go. This is an interesting experience if you've never done it on a motorcycle. Oh good, it's on this side. Wonderful. Wonderful. Where's the dude? There's the dude. What's up, dude? Pretty exciting. Alright, the bump is the hardest part. Howdy. Good, how are you?
Having fun?
Yeah. Yeah, don't get many chances to take your bike on a boat around here. How many times a day do you end up going across?
Oh, 100 or so.
Nice.
Never enough.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, thank you. So here we are, on the river. It'll be a fun job. Be a ferryman. Not many ferrymen left these days. Also, so you know, you can get ice cream bars for $3. Ice cream sandwiches for $2, bottled water for $1. She's relatively safe. We're well equipped with lifeboats, so no need to fear. It's not ugly scenery either. Check that out, guys. So far to the ferry, it's 20 minutes. Almost there. Hold on to your butts. Ta-da! Ferry accomplished. That was very fun. So that's stop one on our whirlwind tour of Oregon backroads. So right now we're riding through the Ankeny Wildlife Refuge. It's a protected wetland just past one of the shelters and overlooks. An interesting area. All kinds of stuff out here. In the midst of all this farmland I didn't know existed until I started going out and riding backroads all the time. Just for funsies. Christmas tree farms. There's a Christmas tree farm. And hazelnut farms out here like crazy. But also these curvy roads. And trying to get us to our the final piece of the ride will be the Summit Loop, which is a pretty cool twisty road that goes up to the top of a hill. Don't do it, bro. Don't tase me, bro. Parish Gap Road. So we turn on Parish Gap Road. We're not actually going to Turner. Sorry to disappoint you. If you've seen a small town with one general store, then you have an idea what it looks like. This Parish Gap is a hayfield. There's a house. 30-mile-an-hour corner. Now, the point of this ride, it's not supposed to be a speed chase. You don't have to be crazy highly skilled. We're going to take it at a normal pace. The point is to get together and hang out, not to go out and get our adrenaline buzzing. So there are a lot of twisties on this road, but we're going to take them at a reasonable speed. If that concerns you, or if you're worried about not having the right type of bike. So if you are planning on coming on your R1 and you want to really rip it up and do wheelies and take corners 3 times the posted speed, I understand your desire to do that, but this is not going to be the ride for that. And if you watch my videos, you know that's not how I ride most of the time. So I'm sure you have a pretty good idea what you're getting yourself into. But if you're a beginning rider, you should be able to do this ride no problem. We're going to take it easy. But there's still enough there to be fun if you are a more skilled intermediate rider. I don't know, it's fun to hang out even if you're like a really good rider, but it's not going to challenge your skills, is my point. This is awesome. Super awesome. I'm really enjoying it. Alright, well this is Summit Loop. I'm hoping we're not following dump trucks when we go up it on the ride. I'm not having good luck with cars today. is going to be significantly less entertaining at 4 miles an hour. The plan is to then end the ride at the Winco there in Albany, which is right by the freeway. So those of you that need to get on the freeway to get home, super easy access. There's a gas station there if you need it, McDonald's, and a couple places to eat if you're hungry. All told, I think it's going to be like an hour and a half. Well, maybe about an hour. Depends on how long this loop takes. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Super awesome. Wow. It's difficult to go this slow. Seriously, I can't go slow enough. I'm gonna have to put it in first gear. I'm sorry, 17. Yeah, sorry, but seriously. I'm not out here to go 17. When I was planning it, I was trying to think about the kind of rides I've been on when you go on a demo days ride. So it's always interesting, but not like super complicated, and you take it at a reasonable speed. It's about like that. So if you've ever been on a demo days ride, there's a pretty view. That's about the difficulty I'm going for. And we're 7 miles from Jefferson, so a little bit of interesting riding between here and there too. For sure. Yeah, these are good roads. This is a good little ride. I'm excited about it. Definitely not a boring ride, lots of curves. Very little straight highway on this one. So if you have questions about the ride, I'd be happy to answer them in the comments. But otherwise, make sure you bring your $2 for the ferry. Otherwise, riding across is not recommended, so you're gonna have to pay the ferryman, just like the old Greek mythology tales. And other than that, just make sure you've got enough gas to go like, I don't know, 60 miles. I'd say 100 just to be safe. Bring your gear, bring your friends, bring your bike, and be ready for a comfortable, leisurely cruise around the back roads. North of Albany, between Albany and Salem. And I'm really excited again to see you guys, and I'm really happy that you guys are wanting to come, and it's pretty awesome. Yes, and as an added bonus, among the amazing sights you'll get to see is the city of Jefferson. Jefferson Thriftway, Jefferson Bridge. You're gonna see some sights. Final stop on our journey will be the parking lot here at Winco, which is right next to the freeway, as you can see. Ample eating opportunities in a grocery store right over there. So great place for everyone to kind of go their separate ways depending on which way you're going. You should have good access. Easy enough for you to find your way home. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing all of you this Sunday, August 12th. We'll meet at the IGA. I'll put the route in the description below. Thanks for watching, and as always, please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.